I'm with the gang like I'm Tony Montana, nigga. I'ma pull up with some fucking goons. I'm with a couple trap bitches, this out, yeah, sipping dirty in my room. I'm going harder than ever.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video of CDV, and today I'm going to be doing a kind of different kind of video. We're going to be showing how to edit a highlight video. Now, I've been editing quite a few highlight videos recently. If you look at my Twitter, which is CDB_real, it's just basically I post all my previews on there for all my highlight videos. So if you do want to check out what like kind of videos I post, and just shoot me a DM. Also, if you want me to edit one of your videos, at the moment I'm doing them completely free, so just shoot me a DM. But yeah, apart from that, let's get into the video on how you can edit your own, and then after this video you will know how to edit exactly like me, so you won't ever have to worry about DMing anyone. You can do it yourself. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is I use Vegas Pro, and I use Vegas Pro 16. Basically every Vegas Pro from about 13 onwards is practically the same thing. I use 16. I use, for the plugins, I use BCC, and I also use Sapphire plugins. They're the only ones you'll need in this video. I have a couple more, but you won't need to know what they are in this video. So we're just going to jump straight into this. So obviously the first thing you're going to want to get is some of the cinematics, as you can see here. I get these cinematics from someone called M1K3 Edits. I'm gonna post a link in the description, and then on his channel he always does these cinematic videos. They're so good and pretty much free to use, so you can just use them, and awesome. Anyway, so we're gonna get these cinematics, and we're just gonna choose my favorite one for now. I think this one, because it's RTX, so it's quite nice. So then we're gonna get the song, which is self-made. First thing I do is, when I got the song, I listen to find like a beat drop, or like a beat where I change music, like right there. So this is where the first cinematic is going to be. It's basically just going to be cinematic, kill. So to make it, obviously this goes over this mark. To make it so it doesn't, what you want to do is you can either hold down Control and speed it up a bit, hold down Control and just drag it, speed it up. I like to do that a tiny bit just to speed it up, and then I just drag it so it cuts it as well. And then we're just going to put them all in. So then we have this. So you see this bit here, this is where that little beat drop there, we're going to switch to the clip, and then this beat drop is when he's going to get the kill. So we're just going to actually line up properly, and then that's when he's going to get the kill. So all in all, we've got the cinematics down, and now we're actually just going to give them a bit of velocity, and you should always do that. I always forget, so don't complaining, I guess, when I don't do it. So to do this is just velocity. You probably already know what this is. You just grab this bit, drag that all the way up, and then bring a little bit there. And you just want to right click, set to normal velocity, so it's kind of so it's like this. You can see it speeds up then slows down. Very nice. You want to do the sort of same thing, drag that all the way up, right click, set normal velocity, and as you can see here, so this bit here means it resets. As you can see in the clip just resets itself quite fast, so you don't really notice it, but it looks weird. So all you want to do is you just want to fiddle around with it until you get it in the right spot. There we go. Oh no, it's still there. Alright, I think I got it. That was really easy. Now, as you can see, it does this. It speeds up, and you just want to repeat the same thing. It's all about just fiddling around until you get it right. So now you've done the cinematics and they look lovely. Now you gotta do the text, which is very simple. What you gotta do is insert a video track and media generators. Scroll the way down until you see this, I have loads of presets, you won't have this, but I'm actually just gonna make another video track and put it there. You'll know why later. And then I'm gonna get this, put that in there, and then so yeah, just follow these settings. As you can see, don't put thank you for watching, but just follow. So I've got 40, the font, you have to have this font, placement there, properties, and effects, and then you obviously want to put highlight, and then you just want to shorten this to just this part, and you also want to drag these two in, like so it kind of fades. But that's not all we're going to do. We're also going to go into transitions, we're going to get 3D lines, and we're going to get spin, add that on this side. This should pop up, and you want to just leave it, and then you want to go spin again, put it on that side, and you want to do right to left. So it might look like this. Like that. You can also speed it up by just shortening these. There we go, I think that looks pretty good. So now for the effect, you want to go type waves in. Guys, make sure to always save your project by just hitting the save button, because Sony Vegas likes to crash on you. So yeah, I've got this thing here, warp text, nice. Just copy these settings right here. Okay, once you've copied them, as you can see, it's moving, very nice. And then, for the next bit, you want to, basically, you just want to copy this underneath, and then paste it. Create a new copy, like so. Then, you want to shorten this a bit. Like that, and yeah, play it now. That'll be behind it. It will say highlights. Obviously, you want to change that to, for this sake, this is my friend Kian's, so this is his highlight video. So I'm gonna have #5, and then I'm going to put it in 108, and it's behind. Then I'm going to put the opacity to around 47%. So I should like this. Lovely. So now for the next text, all you're going to do is get them to copy and then paste, create a new source, yeah, whatever, and then put this in the middle of the thing, and then you can change around the text as much as you want. So for this, I'm just going to put his Twitter. Now, so it actually looks a bit off. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a look. I'm just going to move that there you go. Looks nice. And on to the next bit. So the next bit, you just want to put like thank you for watching, something like that, or you could put edited by and then your name. I've got my own little cinematic for edited by, and if you want a tutorial on how to do it, hit a like, and if we get say 30 likes, I'll make a tutorial on it. Let's just say that 30 likes and I'll make a tutorial on how to get the how to get this right here, something like that. 30 likes and I'll do that. I'm not gonna put this there yet, but 30 likes and I'll tell you a tutorial to get that. But I'd put edited by your name after that, or just edited by me if you're editing your own. And yeah, I'm just going to do this, and then we have almost finished. All you gotta do is look up Flickr and then s_Flickr. You want to it's my preset. Just copy these settings for this preset and just put it onto the cinematics. Like so, and then it will look like this. I think it looks quite good with the flashiness. Obviously you don't have to have that, that bit's optional. There we go. Right, now onto the clips. So these aren't my clips, just letting everyone know. I'm actually just going to drag this down and put that. Basically, so now you've got the main view, put the marker there for the beat drop at the start of the video. You just want to drag this until the character turns blue. So when he's killed him. So as you can see there, the character turned blue. Don't worry, that is on me, but you know, I'm a clip bot, so it doesn't matter. And then if there's obviously this black space, you can do this. Actually, that looks wrong. Yeah, you can do that. You can just control, and then when you've done that, obviously you want to move these over, and then yeah, just looks a bit longer.
I'm with the gang like I'm Tony Montana, nigga. I'm a pull up with some fucking goons.
There you go. So that is the beat drop clip, and the next bit is pretty simple. So you want to say resample, and then you also want to give it a bit of velocity. Now I'm gonna what you have to do, you want to double click right in the middle, and then right click and set to 200% forward velocity. Then you want to go forwards 1 frame just by pressing an arrow key, and then right click, add point, right click again, and then set to 50%. Then you want to go back to the middle, and you want to go back 8 frames. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then double click, normal velocity, and it should look nice. And it slows down like everything. And then just click the thing, and you want to press S to split it in half. So then we just get this bit. Now, I am going to show you one thing that I like editing this. I like doing this way, it's pretty cool. So what we need is we need a bit of flicker. So we're going to put what I have, kill flicker. This is it here. I'm actually going to turn this down a tiny bit. So I'm just going to put it down. So yeah, that is the settings you want to use. Then you want to click this button, and then you want to click in the middle, and then you want to get rid of the amplitude. Very simple, and there's the flicker. Very nice. Right, then you want to go type in color corrector secondary default, click that, drag it onto the second clip there, and then you want to click this stopwatch button again. And what you want to do here, you just want to click randomly in the middle and rotate the hue a bit. Just keep doing that. Just keep dragging it wherever you want. So, and then right around here, you just want to put that to 0. So it'll look like this. So as you can see, you kind of like you're tripping. So far it looks like this. Next, we're going to add blur mode curves. And then I've got this called kill blur. Here's the settings I use. And then what I do for this, I add that, go kind of to the start, and make sure you actually go and blur mode curves, and just put the Z distance to 1. And it looks like, and it kind of has this like pushing in sort of feeling. Black and white, and then 75%, and then click this icon, and then go put this all the way to the end, and go to around here-ish, and hit that, and put that to 0, so you can see it goes into black and white, and then you'll see. Then it goes straight into this. I think that looks really cool. So there you go. Next, I'm going to show you a clip with some of these neons. That's what I call them. I don't know if they're actually called that. But if you want to download these to yourself, the link will be in the description. Most of the stuff that I'm using will be in the description. You want to split it like always, and what we're actually going to do, we're going to put this up. And delete that, and then we're also going to give this its own video track. What we're going to do to make it so there's no black screen here, we're going to click this button. And if you don't have this button, actually, you want to press that edit visible button says, I just ticked all of them because, you know, so I know which one it is. And you just press this, and then you want to put lighten. And it looks like this. So what I like to do is I like to kind of line it up as soon as it. Yeah, actually, I think it's perfectly lined up. It could. That's a bit in the way. I think that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Now, to change the colour, what I'm going to do to this, I'm actually going to make it so it's multiple colours. So we've already actually done this, so it's going to be pretty simple. Nice with a clip, but we're just going to type up colour correction secondary, drag default, and then we're going to keyframe this just by pressing the animate button, and then we're just going to mess around with this for a bit. And right at the end, for this we actually don't have to reset it. First, bit laggy, but when it's rendered it won't be laggy. So as you can see, it goes through like green to blue to purple to blue back to green, and then boom, there's the kill. So I think this looks pretty cool, and it's quite a couple of things. So what else we're gonna do now is not mean to move that. If you make a mistake, just press Control Z. So we're going to half that there. I'm actually gonna add some black and white, and we're going to make it so it's 0 there, and we're gonna go right to the end of this and make it 0.750. This is in the face, but then you can see the black kind, the darkness gets around it. I think that looks very cool. But then, what we're gonna do, we get that, we're gonna cut the song. We're gonna click FX, and then we're going to find resonant. I don't know how to say that filter. Just our filter. Might as well just call it that. And then I've got a thing here called LMGK because that's what he uses. And just copy these settings, put that in there, and you can hear the song kind of changes a bit. And then to make it so it isn't just one big thing, you drag the ends. So now it kind of blends in. There you go. And then, if you guys want some more like, I don't know how to say, it's like oomph to the song, you know what I mean? We're going to get this bass swoosh. Now, you can find this basically anywhere. Just type up like a bass sound or bass swoosh, even you can get that, and it will sound like this. Just turn it down a bit because it's a bit loud. See that? Vroom. Very nice, and I think that just really fits this. And then obviously we're gonna add some other effects to this. We're gonna add shake. There we go, that's the second clip. So, okay, so I finished off the montage, and here's what I've done. Alright, there you go. So that's what I've done for the montage. Now I'm going to add the outro. So for the outro, I like to get a nice cinematic that we haven't used, so I'm going to go get that. But I've got this, it's just the Authority Sunrise, and then that's a decent amount of length. That's decent length, yeah. This that self shit, we self pay, yeah, self made, none new. DIY, self made DIY, DIY. And then we'll just get it. We'll just hold down Control. Yeah, and then we're just gonna cut music here because this is gonna be the outro. We're gonna fade all of that. We're gonna right click on this line and make it this one, so now it fades off quicker. There we go. Now we're going to add the letters. So I've already got a thank you for watching bit here. I'm just going to make this a bit smaller. this around. Yeah, we'll make it around 48. Then we're going to just keep adding all of these. So now we've just got subscribe and make this not 28, 36 would do. And then put this in the sort of position like that. And then now you can either do editor, which I like to do now, or you can do last video. It really depends what you like. I like to do editor because, you know, I feel like it should be credited. I don't know. And then just put that in the position like that. And then you got this. I'm actually going to insert a video track and bring this up. So now you got this thing here, just because it was clashing with this. But yeah. So I'm just going to watch it over, see if I've messed up anything, and if I haven't, I'm going to get this rendered and I'm going to show you through my settings.